Several varieties of apples are ready for picking at many orchards across northeast Wisconsin. Angela Kelly joins us live from an orchard in the town of Center in Outagamie County. Hi, Ange.
Hi, good morning, everyone. We're joining you from Hofacker's Hillside Orchard. And I'll tell you what, I don't think the scene could get any prettier out here. You see these beautiful McIntosh apples growing from the trees. The sun is shining, and now take a look up above. Somebody is getting a hot air balloon ride.
Oh, cool.
Can you imagine? Yeah, seeing an apple orchard from that view, very, very cool. Back to the apples, however. Here are some apples that are ready for picking. These are Williams Pride, but there are some apples that still need some nurturing, still need some time to grow, including these McIntosh. So what are we seeing happening right here, Greg?
The biggest question I get from folks is, how do you spray 2,500 trees? And of course, I always tell them by hand, and they look at me like I'm nuts, but we use a jet blast. What we're trying to keep away from doing is getting this, which is called apple scab. If you look at your trees at home, if you see this in the back of your trees, that is apple scab. Now you see Jody, what she's doing is basically it's a jet sprayer that's going through and goes ahead and sprays a fungicide and an insecticide on the apple trees, so we're preventing the apples from apple scab, and we're also preventing insects to get inside the apples.
Have you been talking to anybody? I mean, I know my dad, for instance, has a couple of apple trees in his yard. What are your tips for people who just have a couple of apple trees at home?
I always tell anybody that wants to plant an apple tree, don't, because you spray 15 times. There's a lot of maintenance in apple trees. Besides the pruning, you have to be on top, because this year was a wet year in the beginning, and again, this was prevalent in a lot of trees at homeowners, but most of the orchards can control the apple scab.
Right, and really such a bountiful crop this year.
Yes, we're very, very fortunate to have, this year is one of our heavy crops this year, and the Macs, like I said, are loaded to the hilt on the trees. The Cortlands will be coming in, and again, everybody's favorite, the Honeycrisp, will be coming in about a week or two.
And if you want to do some picking right now, they've got the Paula Reds and the Williams Pride. When are you open?
We're open 7 days a week from 9 to 5. They're welcome to come out here. We're having this year, everybody pick their own, including the Honeycrisp.
Okay, fantastic.
Oh.
You know what I would really love to do for, I know you don't hear that much, the pick your own with the Honeycrisp, but you're going to have that here this year.
We're going to try it. We're going to give them a shot, and we're going to teach them how to pick the Honeycrisp, how to store the Honeycrisp this year, and that way people can pick as much as they want.
That's
Something
fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. And something I need to do for our next segment, I need to do some taste testing. I would love to try like a Paula Red and the Williams Pride.
I think we have enough apples for that to do.
I think so too. Perfect. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Thanks, Ange.